you. My TikTokers, sorry, I have to do my introduction again because I just click on live. Oh my God. I don't believe I've been talking all along and I've not clicked on live, live button. I'm so sorry, my Facebook audience, my YouTube audience. I apologize for that. But my TikTok, I know you've gotten my introduction. So I'm going to start the introduction again, just a little bit. So I am Motun, 80 years digital, and I am an immigrant. I'm an African, and I'm also a wife. I'm a faith-based driven person. So today I'm here with my sister. She's my accountability partner. And in everything in life, there's always somebody that will always lift you up to get to your destination. This journey of life, God created us two in two, so that you won't have the journey alone. And I have someone that even among the thousands of people in my business community, she and I have, she is my accountability partner and in line with my business, my online digital business. So today we are just here today to come and discuss with you who we are and why do we actually join this digital business. So we will be coming up with that. So we want to talk to you about our background, a little bit about ourselves, and we proceed from there. So yeah, my name is Motun, like I said, and I'm a digital business owner. I run my 5 to 9 job alongside my business, and it's not disturbing anything. But I'm going to tell you why I'm doing this, and my business partner is also going to introduce herself before we proceed to what we have for you today. Yes, my sister, please kindly introduce yourself, please.
Hello, everyone. It's always a delight, to share anytime I talk to Sister Motun. My goodness, I am motivated, and I believe you are catching the vibe. Thank God it's Friday. Thank you for sharing this time, sharing this time with us. My name is Toyin Digital for short, and I am so happy. I'm so happy that you're listening. All right, my background, very simple. I'm a Nigerian and I live in the UK. I live in London precisely, and I run a successful digital business. So I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've done a whole lot of other businesses, but this stands out. This gives, me the joy, the lifestyle, the access to global market I've always looked forward to. I'm a certified coach. Yes, I am a trainer. I help other people to develop, and start run or structured digital business. Like Sister Motun was mentioning, yes, we are accountability partner. Iron, they say sharpen it, iron. So yes, we sharpen one another, we lift one another up, we guide one another. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a child of God, yes. And I'm a foodie, yes. I love, just before now, I was cooking egusi soup. The whole kitchen is smelling of egusi soup. So guys, that is who I am. Thank you.
Right. So I want to flip the camera a bit so that my audience from what's it called on TikTok can actually see you. Okay. While we do the live, they can actually see you while we are doing that. All right. Thank you so much. All right. So the next question is, why are you here? Why do you even do this? Why do we do this? It's something that has been, why do you why do you become a digital business owner? That's another question that people will usually ask. So for me, my own reason why I started this digital business was more than I don't want to live on paycheck to paycheck anymore. I wanted additional source of income to support me and my family, because please give me a sec. Something is not going well here at the back end. Yeah, please give me a sec.
Not a problem. Maybe while Motun is, trying to get our system together, I can pick up on my own reason why I started the digital business.
Please just go on.
Okay. All right. Why did I start the digital business? All right. So I was in Nigeria, and I was a busy professional. I was always in one meeting. I was always targeting, chasing after targets. You wake up way before everybody. I had zero time for my family. I have zero time for my faith. I have zero time for even personal development. Everything about me was just work. I was a banker I was a treasurer, I was an auditor. All of that combined, time was a major issue. And you know what? When I got into the UK, I said, "No, what? I need to gain my time back. I need not to be relying on time to earn. I need a structured work that can give me time to develop myself in faith, to spend quality time with my family, my husband, my children, and even for myself." So, main reason for me joining is time flexibility. I just mentioned to you now, I was cooking. I was making Nigerian egusi soup. It's just that we are online. I would have been sharing it, as a souvenir. It gives me time to do what I want to do. And I'm still earning and I'm still contributing to the family budget. That for me is a big deal. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Toyi, for that. My TikTok audience, sorry, I have to just switch it over, but don't worry, the next meeting you are going to be live to be saying this. So yeah, my own reason why I actually joined this digital business is more like I just want something, an additional source of income. Like I rightly said, I'm an healthcare professional. I work 9 to 5, and alongside my 9 to 5, I just needed something more to add to the source of income for my family, to pay some bills, to add to some additional bills, in my family for my household expense, and also the time flexibility. Now I'm right now on break, and I can actually do this because I just have about some few minutes to go live. It's my break time, so the flexibility is something that stood out for me, and the automation, it's also something that stood out for me. Okay, so that's our ultimate discovery. So how did you come about this business? That's the ultimate discovery that I want us to discuss.
In fact, it's one of the best things that happens after my salvation. This business, when we are searching, the Bible says when you search, you'll find. When you are searching for a solution that will give you financial freedom, you have the money to spend on things you want to spend, you have time, and then it give you a vibrant community. Now, how did I search about it? I was doing a lot of research. I was asking questions. I was looking at the lifestyle of people doing different businesses. There are a lot of, digital business online, but I was looking for the one that is suitable, the one that is legitimate, the one that is proven, the one that is high ticket. Not, you are spending 24 hours just to get some change. Something
Yeah.
that worth my while. When you spend an hour, you can see the earnings. I went online. I was searching. And I came across a lady, a medical doctor, who happens to be my coach. We share the same name. And then I was like, okay, this is a medical doctor. All right. And then she had evidence, proof of how this thing is working. I said, all right, no problem. I investigated. I checked her out. Okay. She's a Nigerian, of course. She's a child of God. We have a lot of things in common. I went as far as getting to know where she works, even though it's a digital business, just to validate the point. And I said, you know what, I'm going to give it a trial. And then from that little leap of faith, my sis, that little leap of faith, let me try it, whether it works for me. All right. And then as they say, rest is history. I did my research because there are a lot of options out there. I was looking for the one I can get support, the one that is automated, the one that is legitimate, and the one that delivers what it promised to deliver.
Yeah.
And that is my ultimate discovery.
Thank you so much. I mean, like you rightly said, there are so many other things out there. I've tried several that they've saved me beans, like some people will say. Not once, not twice. They've saved me beans until I found this opportunity, this discovery. And this one is something that it gives me that confidence that it's not just for me, but even I can build it, use it as a legacy for my children, for my family, and to break free from all this trend of back-to-back shifts as immigrants, and also as a healthcare worker. You rightly said, like, medical doctor was somebody that you saw that she's running a business, and the flexibility of this business cutting across people of diverse work stream is something that stood out for me. So it's an ultimate discovery. When I joined in 2020, we were about 80,000, but now we are over 200,000. And it's a system that they've designed that is helping everyone to grow their business, to
Lifesaver.
to
Mm-hmm.
lifesavers to for families. So now, what is our purpose? Why are we even here? What do we do? My own purpose is I'm always ready to see that smile when I see people say, "Oh, Sister Motun, this is what came to my account. Thank you so much for introducing this to me." Recently I just helped someone. She's also a nurse in the US, and when I helped her, set up a business, and she saw how much came to her account, she was smiling. That smile gave me that joy that, oh my God, I think I'm finding more than my purpose now. I want to ensure that families actually understand that there is more out there that they can plug into. I help healthcare professionals. I help professionals like me to set up, to break free from all this also, because my own challenge was I was paying from bills to bills. We have a lot of bills to pay. And that was my pain point. That was what really, really made me, oh God, I need a change. I need something that could support my income. I need something that will give me that flexibility and give me time to have with my husband, to have that family time. I want to travel. I want to do so many things with a lot of funds, And when I saw her smile, when she saw the money that came to her account, she was just so happy. And that alone gives me satisfaction. And that is what I think I want to be doing as well, to put smile in families' life, to give them that joy when there's, that their struggle, giving them a way out. That is why, that is the ultimate discovery that this business has been able to avail me. I've been able to talk to several people and change their life. And that's my purpose right now. So before we now ask you for one or more thing, there are some common questions that people usually ask. Sister Motun, Sister Toyin, do I need an experience to start this digital business? I've been hearing about a lot about this digital business. Will I need to have like an experience to even start this digital business? Sister Toyin, will you be able to answer that, please?
See, thank you, ma'am, for that question. Do you need experience to start? You need zero experience. In fact, it's better you are coming on a clean slate. I'm putting it to you without wasting time. No experience needed. When they put up a job vacancy, say no experience is an advantage. In this situation, experience is not an advantage. You need zero. Come as you are. That's what the scripture says. Just as you are. You don't need to, I've done ABC or I've experienced. You don't need that. Put all of that aside. Let's start on a clean slate, on a new level. And that's why we are mentors. So we teach you from ground zero. We assume zero knowledge. All right. You don't need any experience. 3 things you need that I do tell people: the Wi-Fi, internet connectivity, your device, whether it's a phone, a laptop, an iPad. And then the third thing is the mind to learn. Those are your 3 criteria. You need zero experience. And if you are experienced, come on, it's all right. We relearn to unlearn to learn new things. Whether you're an experienced person, whether you're an inexperienced person, this is a business that we can strategize together to get you to your purpose. Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm not going to dwell more on that because you've actually said that. I will move to the next question, which is this something I can do alongside my full time? So I'm going to answer that because I work 9 to 5 and I run my business alongside my 9 to 5. Sometimes I run it. So I'm on my break right now and I jumped on, just quickly doing something in my business. As long as you can just show up. Sometimes it's just after work, after 5, I plug in and do 1 or 2 hours, 1 or 2 hours or 1 hour or anytime I can, to run my business. I'm not restricted with time. I'm not restricted with, it is my own time because it's like I rightly said, it's a passive income for me. It's not as if I don't have my income. I have an income, but I want something additional to augment my passive, my main income. So now it could now be my main income in very soon by God's grace.
Salary replacing
But yeah, it doesn't disturb you. I've had some people say, "Oh, I'm a medical doctor. I don't have that time." Yes, you don't have that time, but you have time for break. You have break time. You have it's not taking anything from you. It's just for you to come and check it out if it's for you or not. Because we have, like she said, the person she saw that introduced her to this business is a medical doctor. We have nurses, we have pilots. The most interesting thing is you have somebody in your team with who is a professor, isn't it? You have a professor.
Absolutely.
She has a
Absolutely.
professor in her team, a professor. So
Nigerian
if it's
professor.
not something that is working, what will a professor be looking for in this business?
Absolutely.
We have
And
pilots.
in addition
Yeah,
to that, automation helps.
yeah. Go on.
Automation. So, because that's the whole essence of digital business, we have automation. How the automation can help you along your full-time job. So, even when you're at work, or you're sleeping, or you're resting, or you're spending time with family, the automation of the digital business that we will show you and we will hold you to set it up, that automation works for you.
Yeah, and automation. Because even when I said I'm working on this thing, last night I still did my automation, just schedule some of the things I need to do over, in the couple of days. I don't need to do that anymore because something will automate that for me. So now let's go to the next question. How long before I start earning?
Lovely question. Lovely question. You see, I tell people when it comes to earning, you start as soon as you start. There is no delay. Sister Motu mentioned one of her business partner. She's still in the process, of even setting herself up. And then her alert, like they say in Nigeria, she's already receiving
I
what they
don't get
call,
alert.
I
God
don't get
we,
alert, God
God
we.
we.
So when you start, the moment you start earning based on your own investment. Earning is not delayed. Nobody is taking, time to process it, and you have to wait for 6 months, and you have to wait for 1 year, or you have to wait for end of month. Salary, you wait for end of month. This one, the one time that you start and you structure yourself, your earnings come to you.
Yeah.
For is it confidentiality? We have been showing you numbers. We have been showing you how those things are dropping.
Yeah.
But when you come on board, we will share with you one-on-one. How long before I start earning? The very moment you start, your earning comments. Thank you.
All right. Another question that most people commonly ask is please on the comment section, kindly drop where you're watching us from. We would really love to know you. Please kindly drop it there on YouTube, on Facebook. Sorry, we couldn't connect to IG today, but TikTok audience, please comment where you are watching us from. And if this interview is making impact or meaningful impact to you, please let us know what you've gained from this meeting as we are talking. So the next question is, do you train or guide people personally?
Oh my word. Okay. Let me answer two questions with this question. There was a time Sister Motu was asking about our purpose. What exactly are we trying to do? And she mentioned she wants to reach out to people. She wants to be able, to uplift them. She has fulfillment from there. Now, it is in the course of our one-to-one interaction. We don't batch people together like numbers. No, it's not a classroom. We develop relationship. So we don't just train people, we mentor them. There's a difference between when you train people. So you say 1+1 is 2. Go and figure out what is 4+6. No. When we mentor, we sit down together. Click this. There's some we will do for you. There's some we will do together. All right. There's some our back office we do for you when you're setting your profile, when you're setting your digital presence. So we engage one-on-one, and it's not just for business; it's for life. Yesterday, I was sharing, an intimate information with Sister Motun outside the business, because in our community, it's not just making money, but being impacting people. So to answer your question, we don't just trade, or we develop that relationship. Iron, like they said, sharpen iron. So we take time one-on-one at your own convenience, because that is very important. Some people it's convenient for them in the morning, some people isn't over the weekend. We look at what is convenient for you and we engage you one-on-one. We customize a strategy to earn that we work for you. So yes, we get onto people personally. I hope that question has been answered.
Thank you so much for answering that. Honestly, it's just give me so much joy when I have conversation, why do people, because that will actually give us that idea of where we need to support or how we need to support an individual, what they give one to one. And we have thousands, as in when I'm talking about thousands of mentors and coaches that will help you set up. Even if I'm not available, you could still reach out to others in the community to help you set up your big digital business. All right. One more question. One question came as we were going live. I've not put that up, but before we go there, how much time do I need daily for this business?
Oh my word. CM, when I started learning computer in those days, they said your input is your output.
Yeah.
All right. Now, there is actually no standard time. Let me put it this way. We work around your schedule. Some people, very short time. Professionals, maybe single mothers, all right? You have very short time. We will work around that time. We're not doing Bogweru strategy. No, we customize your strategy to your time, all right? So if what you have is a 30 minutes daily, we will work around that. If the time you have is 3 hours, we will work around that time. So the time that you need, there is no general or generic time. As long as you show up consistently. There are days that you don't have more than 15 minutes. That is fine. Some of our trainings are just 10 minutes, some are 5 minutes, some are 1 hour. So depending on your lifestyle, if you're a student, there are days that you will not even have time, but in the
Yeah.
night you have time. Some people, they are single parents. Some people, they are busy professionals. Some people, they are running from one shift to another. So to answer this question, how much time do I need daily? We will work around whatever time availability that you have. Okay. And then we structure your own development, your own strategy based on the time. But on the average, you need to show up consistently. Oh, not that it's like if you open a physical shop, you can't open shop Monday morning, open it for 30 minutes, and you don't open it till next week.
Yeah.
Nobody will know that you existed.
Yeah.
Except, of course, you have automated some things that show your presence. And those are some
Mm.
of the things that we will show you how to do it. So your time is your time. If it's an hour you have, bring it on board. If it's 30 minutes you have, bring it on board. If it's 4 hours you have, bring it on board. I actually have one of my business partner. Is actually a retired person, a pensioner. She told me, I just need something to occupy my time. I'm free. So I said, Daddy, no problem, bring it on. So every day he has almost 2, 3 hours. And then those times are not, we structure things for him. So whatever time that you need, we will work around it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think you've answered that question perfectly well. I don't need to start reiterating it. Consistency is what you put in, baggage out. That's what you will get on your business. So, like I said, it depends on you. So we still have a lot of questions that people ask us, but because we don't want to stay too long on this video, we would stop for today, and next week you will see us back. But before we go, we want to say a very big thank you to shout out to someone that just joined. She joined and she said, "Thank you so much for being a blessing to this generation." And that's coming from Sister Abiodun Esther Onoshoga. And she's also from Nigeria, Lagos. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Ma, for saying the difference from training and mentoring. God bless you. We really appreciate you joining. Wherever you're watching us from, if you're watching a replay, please kindly put on the comments section. We have a lot of impactful educational stuff that we will be bringing along your way. Kindly put on the comments so that we can comment, we can relate with you, and we can know you better. Our audience on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube, God bless you for joining. Do you have any final word for our audience before we move, before we go?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love bringing good news. I love bringing good news. Now, see, we have a Christmas gift for anyone that will reach out to us. A Christmas gift. Anyone that will reach out to us. Very simple. Send us the DM with your email address. Send your email. That is all that you need. We have a Christmas gift for you. You will be surprised. The year is still not over. If you want to take a step now to your financial freedom, to earn online digitally like we are doing, the opportunity is still there. Our gift is that. So send us your email and then we will share our Christmas gift. Our Christmas is coming early. It doesn't matter that it's just November.
Ooh,
We are celebrating,
Christmas is
you
around the
know. So
corner.
yes,
Boku, 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 boku for now.
that reminds me, as when you go to Oshodi or Jota, and then they are doing all those green. Yes, we are doing Christmas bonanza. That is our Christmas gift. Send us your email either directly or even on the chat box, okay?
Yep.
And then we will share our Christmas gift with you. God bless you. Thank you.
Wow, who no like better thing? Who no
I
like
wonder.
wafu thing? So if you want poku free thing for Christmas, kindly
Mm.
DM Motun and Sister Toyi. Our let me just quickly ensure that our stuff is on the screen. How you can get us is on the screen. So you reach out to me on um you reach out to me on www.motunrayo.com, motunrayo.com, and then you reach out to my sister. What am I doing? Add back to stage. What am I doing? I'm trying to just ensure that you are the one that please give me a sec. Okay, trying to bring back my sister online. God, what's going on now? Whew. Are you there? Hello,
Yes, I'm
sis.
here. Yes.
Okay. Oh, good.
Yes, I'm here. I never left.
Good. Sorry about that. I'm trying to ensure that I maximize her so that you can see her properly. So yeah, that's my sister on the screen. You can reach out to her on www.toyinaigbe.com. And I think our next video will be able to put up our phone numbers on screen so that you can get our direct contact for you to reach out to us. So we really want to appreciate you. We thank you all for joining. God bless you. Christmas is coming early. Yeah, Sister Esther, Christmas is coming early. If you want us to send to you our Christmas gift, a free Christmas gift to you, kindly send us a DM or put on the comment section. We will respond to you as soon as possible. God bless you for joining. And yeah, to learn more, reach out to us to learn more. God bless. All
God
right,
bless you.
that brings us to the end of the live session. We don't want to spend too much of time. We will see you next week as well for more
Yes.
and interesting topic that we have in pipeline. God bless you, TikTok. God bless you, YouTube. God bless you, IG, Facebook. IG, we're sorry we couldn't scream today, but we will get back to IG audience as well. God bless you. Bye.
Bye.